Welcome back. We're heading up this Azure Tree. There's no other way of putting it. It's an Azure Tree. Why is this box really here? That's throwing me off. Just a random box. Like, where am I meant to be going? It's a random box that's throwing me off. Up there. Okay. Oh, maybe the box is there to help me up. It's so helpful. It's so lovely. What's this? Path of Surrender? Where are we? Yeah, Path of Surrender. I mean, it is the Tree of Knowledge, so, like, calling it the Azure Tree isn't that much of a stretch. Where's the way I'm meant to be going? Stuff's exploding everywhere. I don't know what's happening.
From the country's police forces to basically a god. You guys really know how to pick your battles, huh?
Yeah, true. We're good at pissing off people in power. This is just our specialty.
We all decided we're done playing the games of the wicked. We'll take on whoever's wrong, even a god.
You're mine.
Oh yeah? Man, you guys are true blue underdogs.
It's too true. The amount of gods would probably be taken out. Quite a huge amount in terms of, like, the overall Persona series.
Look, over there, a locked door.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
Oh, perfect.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that god is?
But Emma is still active despite the server already being shut down once before.
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
I mean, we've got to try something, haven't we?
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
Really? Just ignore it. Just don't pay attention to the shiny room. Oh, screw you, mate.
Damn, they got us!
Just stay calm. Don't lose focus.
Let's see what I'm doing here.
Joker's still connected.
I'm very much like trying to figure out at this point in time, going in and out, in and out, and in and out of the dungeons, trying to see like what actually.
We can reach the main deck through there.
All right, let's
Stop.
get on up there.
Go away. Oh dear. Anyway, that's what, you know, I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna escape. I'm gonna escape.
Joker's down. This is bad.
Joker's trying to escape. That's what he's trying to do. Escape's getting hit and knocked over. This isn't on. Now, come on. What was I discussing anyway? Yes.
Understood. Let's make our escape.
Let's make our escape. Hall of Contracts. I've completely forgot. Oh, yes. Because I keep going in and out of the dungeon. I'm trying to see what triggers Sophie's shop.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
Resupplying is what I was going to say. Like, what the hell is going on here? So if I head out now, is it like every checkpoint? Because I haven't actually checked this. I haven't looked into this, like what's triggering her... Triggering
And shall we head back?
her shop, regenerating all the items and stuff. Because I went in and out and like, that's not enough. That's not enough. Like, this is the first time I've actually been like, you know, I've not actually figured out what triggers it.
You should buy something. How many would you like?
No, but I've got loads of them. This seems to have triggered it. So maybe getting down to the next floor, a few battles is what does it? No, on hold up. So what exactly do I need to do? I mean, doing that was sensible anyway. Just from a simple, I'll get my SP back kind of situation. It's like, that's just good. Ooh, that seems to be the end? Surely not.
Okay, we're moving out.
This can't be the
This
end.
may be relevant to my interests.
Some weird orbs. Orbs! Never trust an orb.
Tell me, why are you resisting this gift from your god?
Stop resisting.
You'll live on in a tranquil world, free of all pain, yet you oppose it with such fervor.
Mouthpiece of God. I think we know who this is gonna be. If it's not, it'll be very weird him being called Mouthpiece of God.
Because it's bullshit. If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Tranquility born from a lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Metatron? Yep. I thought it'd be you.
Persona!
What we got? Weak to lightning. Not good for us. Not good. Ow! Man, I was just trying to get on the orb. You ever try to get an orb and you just knock someone off? This is just not on. Ow!
It's weak to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up.
Shadow of God, though. Interesting. Right, and like, boom! It makes sense with the forbidden knowledge now, doesn't it?
You're mine.
Bringing back the whole essence of, like, the Garden of Eden. So are these apples, essentially? Fruit of knowledge?
Let's go.
Bam! The issue is trying to hold on to. You know, I don't actually have. What? So that was a way of putting it. It's very much a case of like, I don't know if taking this guy out is going to make it so I can't go back to the checkpoint. Because right now, if I destroy these guys very quickly with SP, it's not an issue for me. I can just go to the checkpoint, boom, I'm out, you know, that sort of thing.
Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight.
Switch out.
But if I can't go back, I'm screwed. Where did he go?
This is my spirit, Rockford!
Yeah, how many gods? This is the question.
Queen, your defense got weaker.
Oh, two questions thinking about it. Like, this is today's topic, gods and games. How many gods have been defeated across SMT? All of it. So we're talking personas as well. Every single thing, including like the dancing games, everything that's under that SMT thing. How many gods have been defeated? Like actual gods.
Sophie's attack power got lowered. Stay alert.
Now that's an issue in itself. Like how are we deciding what a god is in this context? Like, like this is a shadow of God. Doesn't count. Does Emma count? Like she's meant to be like a false god and stuff like that. I'd say yes.
Do it!
But you're gonna get into that sticky situation that's not gonna be a thing limited just... Are we good there? We're good there.
Medical attention.
Yeah, we're not... It's gonna be an issue like, that's gonna be a thing that crops up all over the place. Like, does this count? Does that count? Does this count? Does that count? SMT is just full of things like that. And then you get into the issue of like, well, simple things like Shiva. That's a god. But it's not like a final boss. But it's sometimes an optional boss and stuff like that. Like, does that count within the list? We need some way of deciding how this list actually works.
Looks like you can jump on those. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
The question of like, how do we do that? What's the signifiers? I'm going to use some of these here because I need them to build stuff back up. Persona. I really like how she says that. Really do. It helps that it's Toa's voice, you know. She's doing amazing work. Yeah, let's switch back over to Joke here. But yeah, what criteria should we decide upon this? Should it be final bosses that are gods? Or do side quests count? Do optional bosses count?
Hit it with the nuclear attack to really bring it down.
Let's get the technical going, and the all-out attack there. I don't know myself. I'm very much leaving that up to you in that kind of thought process.
Good going, Joker.
And then there's a question of like, how many gods have I taken out?
Let's go.
Hey, watch your health.
Honestly, I don't remember. Like, considering what I played, only considering what we played on the channel.
Joker fell back. We gotta patch him up quick.
Oh god, like stuff's dying. I really should pay attention, rather than like, you know, talking about like gods and gods were defeated and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that kind of get that all-out attack going. Right, so what we should do is see if we have a revive around. We should have one somewhere. Again, absolutely not paying attention whatsoever. Do I even have a revive? Is that even a thing in items? I'm suddenly forgetting everything. I'm too busy thinking about these like another god rejected kind of thing. Just how Sophia just lit up then.
Using this.
Just you know, get stuff sorted. Do I really not have it? There we are. Revives.
I owe you one.
30 SP, 30 SP.
Thank you.
Kodo. What else we got?
Using this.
It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Just be very wary. We've got a showtime here. Where are we? Showtime.
Showtime!
I know, that's kind of what I said.
Black Frost!
Black Frost! You're not dead? I mean, it is Metatron, but still.
Looking cool, Joker!
Magnificent, Joker! We can all learn something from you.
Following up! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
I don't know how I got a follow-up attack in that thing.
I can be of use.
Thank you.
Joker's down! This is
Gotta get out of that stuff. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. No.
Not yet.
I'm focusing because it's nearly dead, so it's like I really should focus a little bit. There we go. First time every time.
defeated. Nice teamwork!
Ah, you saw how well I was just on top of that, paying attention and everything. Oh, an elevator. I'm gonna go for it.
I think we're clear. Let's move it.
It'll warn me, right? If it's a point of no return? Right? Alright? Oh god.
Did that take us all the way up?
Oh.
It took us far enough. Look!
Crap.
The Ark of the Covenant!
Could I please maybe go get some SP items and stuff?
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
I love you, Ryuji.
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled!
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land.
Oh, hello.
All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Escape the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
I mean, it is very generous. Like, we've been against Emma for a while, still offering a way in. It's like, it's kind of nice when you get down to it, kind of nice.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire.
Yeah.
However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain.
Yeah, but...
Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
No, I kind of agree, but... Bit spinny. Close your eyes. Close your eyes or your face will melt. Yep, melty faces.
What?
Well, we're all alone.
My dear lost suffering flock, I have come to provide you the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
Sounds simple enough.
Hey, Emma. What should I do?
I think it was a bad idea to skip past that server room. Maybe we should have, gone in there, kicked the servers over, and then tried to take out the Ark of the Covenant. Just saying.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place!
It's reminding me of the end of Persona 4. A little bit. Especially with the fog.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Is there an off the path? So is there an option? That'd be cool if it's like even the map would be lying to you. That would be cool. Oh, hello? No, nope, nope. I thought maybe there was a way then. How about if we go back?
Don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
I tried. I like how the thing says in the corner, obey. Like I tried, look, I tried. Oh, hello. Well, that was it then. Just wait.
Whoa! We got out.
Is everyone okay?
I mean, I felt better.
Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
Wow.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all.
Blobby stuff. Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Yep. That's a desire, all right. It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma.
The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. It's literally a kind of option, isn't it? Like, I got no clue what's going on right now.
Yeah, even I can't say whether or not a calling card would work on an AI.
I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker, think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this.
I mean, it's just worth a chance regardless, whether or not... Just go for it. Do you really need to discuss it? Just do it. Good idea.
And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I don't know. All you started with was, and that's the plan. You haven't actually told me the plan at this point.
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect.
Crap.
Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She's well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
Skull.
Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the desires all gathering here?
Because that's where the roots lead?
What's weird about that?
Where's the monarch?
No, that's not it.
Shut up! I thought it was a rat. You tell me then.
The cage for the desires, the shadows that take them there. All these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
Like the monarch. Yeah.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the Desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, Desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any Desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
The people just surrendered their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status. The desire you've seen is proof enough.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya.
Huh?
We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
I mean, you'd hope.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now.
The masses.
Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Kind of wish I said ourselves now. Just get Morgana go, what? No.
Awesome, let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method.
Post?
We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control or this won't work.
Some kind of recorded delivery?
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
What do you think, Joker?
We should use Emma itself.
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it.
So I'm thinking we head down to the server room then.
But how can we do that?
The server room then.
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, the security protocols around Emma were insane. But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
Bum ba dum bum. Alright, so yeah, head to the server room. Was there a checkpoint nearby for that? I think we should return from the jail,
Let's call it a day.
get our SP back up once again, and then head over to the server room. But can we use the shop?
What are you looking? Things are discounted right now. You should buy something.
It says on hold again. It's like, There's gotta be something that triggers it.
What are you selling? Are you sure?
I'm sure. But at least we got everything back up. So let's explode the jail. The jail.
Okay, let's start the mission.
Let's go. It's me, Mario. I think maybe the Path of Surrender was the closest one.
Now that we're here, let's get going.
Let's think twice. Always think twice. It's probably a good idea.
I recall the server room being around here.
But man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card? Is that really possible?
It better be. I mean, it definitely is. Otherwise, our whole world's done for.
Would be funny if you found out, like, nah, it's not possible. Like, oh.
Time to start hacking. You guys ready?
May as well. Definitely.
All right, hacking in. Make sure you back me up.
Doom ba doom ba doom.
Commencing hack. Keep the bad guys at bay. You did it! Way to hit!
Oh, how cool!
Let's get that birdcage ready. Maybe not. Let's. Hey,
They're weaker than us.
There.
Should be an easy win as long as we're careful. The enemy's
Let's
been
go.
shot.
Ravage them!
Nuclear attack will do the trick.
Trying to figure out like what weakness is best in here.
Take this!
I mean, I imagine on
Persona!
Emma or whatever the final boss will be. You know,
Critical hit. Too cool, Joker.
Sophie would be good to bring around. You know, that's why I've got her in the group right now because it's my logic is like
Ravage them!
this is technically properly her dungeon. Like, you know how we've had it previously, like each one has a different thing going on based on the characters and stuff. It's like,
You're mine!
Joker, are you okay?
I do feel like it's gonna be
I can get that one.
Persona!
her dungeon.
Nice, Joker. You
So it's very much a case like I'm trying to keep around some bless skills. It's bless, isn't it? The white one? Or the creamy white one? The one looks like the colour of Oreos at the centre, you know.
Security is tough.
The Oreo, not that great of a biscuit compared to a bourbon. I've covered this many times before, though. But in terms of colour, though, seems about appropriate.
Show who's boss.
Although that depends. I don't know. Would you say Oreo's creamy centre is
Joker. That's a clean hit.
sort of like a yellow? It's got like a tiny yellow tint to it. We're not talking like it's not pure white or anything like that. It's got this creamy look to it, hasn't it? But I don't think it's as yellow as what we see here with that, with what I assume is Bless. If I'm remembering correctly. Because it's not Almighty. Almighty's white.
Just keep holding them off.
Let's go!
The enemy's frozen.
Here's what we got here. Let's
Jack Frost! Jack-o'-lantern! King Frost! Jack-o'-lantern!
okay. Cougar. It's got like a yellow tint to it, but it's like I don't think that matches up with
Frost! Take this!
the colour of the creamy bit in Oreos. Something I do like, by the way, like Oreos, I will always say, like as a biscuit or a cookie, depending on where you are. Very much a case of like bourbons are better, but Oreos in stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, your hack is now complete. Been a pleasure.
Like ice cream with Oreo chunks. Ooh, very nice.
Okay, this room's shadowless.
It's the guy right that was next to Chihaya. Just that little mascot thing is on the wall.
I'm about to start hacking into Emma. This is going to take some time.
Ah, I love him so. The one that reminds me of Monokuma. We're counting on you.
Everything's on the line this time. I'm gonna bust my buns harder than ever with this.
We've got your back, Oracle. You're our only hope now.
How's it going?
She seems so focused.
Damn it! I almost got it. I found an opening, but the security protocol refreshes too quickly. This thing's processing speeds are off the charts.
So, not too well?
Damn it! If only I was a little better.
Oh, come now, don't beat yourself up.
Oracle.
It's frustrating that we can't lend any assistance.
Maybe we can.
Hey there. Could I maybe lend a hand?
Oh, yes, of course, I forgot you were around.
Ichinose.
How did you even get here?
How did you get here?
Indeed.
Didn't you run into any shadows on the way?
Looks like I still register as Emma's ally to them.
Well, that's lucky.
They acted like I wasn't even there.
But still!
That was very reckless.
Joker, would you mind if I helped out?
I mean, seeing as you're here. We're counting on you.
Thank you, Joker. Sophie, I went and checked the people outside the tower before coming here. Now I know what a real human doll looks like.
Ichinose.
We can talk it over later. Hurry!
We don't have time for this. The end of the world is at stake.
Right. Got it.
So, the hacker once feared by the entire world has teamed up with a super genius AI researcher.
Talk about one hell of a turnaround!
You've got it, Futaba. You've got it, Ichinose.
Okay, let's get to work.
That's weirdly coordinated, like you planned it.
Attention! You know the logo by now, right? We are the Phantom Thieves. And we've got a big announcement for everybody. Our target this time is you.
You've all been made sheep. A mechanical god has usurped what self you had. And you let it happen.
Do you really want someone telling you what your own life is about?
All of you have paths only you can take. But you make your own choices to get there.
That's why we're here. We're going to snap you out of this.
You don't owe this dumb god your desires.
The Phantom Thieves are taking them back.
He said words. Like a full-on sentence. It's so rare. The gems. They're talking to me.
I scoped out the Ark. It's totally exposed now.
How did you scope it out?
Awesome! Mission complete!
Now we can move on. Let's destroy the Ark and return those desires to their rightful owners.
Yeah!
Alright then.
Thank you, Ichinose.
I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I'm just glad I could help. All I can do is root for you from here on, though. Be careful out there.
Ichinose.
Don't worry, we'll clean this all up in one fell swoop.
It's kind of what we do.
Right. We promise we'll shut Emma down and come back safe.
After all, we've yet to hold the closing celebration for our trip.
Good point! I can't wait until we get to check out the pictures we took together.
We'll need quite a few snacks. We can't forget the LeBlanc coffee either.
And I demand sushi! The premium stuff, too.
Aren't you guys nervous at all? I guess it's just how you roll, huh?
All right, let's kick this final mission's ass.
It's showtime.
Yeah!
Took your time. Diddly diddly dee. A boom, doom, boom. Alright, let's get up there. Let's go, 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 go. Team 4 back, enemy spotted. I remember Counter-Strike source. I should leave and come back in. Like maybe check the shop.
Call it a day.
Like maybe. There's got. Surely at this point you'd refresh, right?
This should be helpful. There's a sale happening. Now's your chance to
Let that
shop.
carrot's on hold. Let's just test it. Let's go to a different jail. Let's just go over there.
Okay, let's do this.
Let's do it. So we'll just go here. Then we'll return. Then we'll return, right? Then we'll check the shop. If it's replenished, it's just going to another jail that sorts it. Then I have options, you know.
This should be helpful. There's a sale happening.
It's on
Now's your
hold
chance to
again.
shop.
So, The rice is back. Is it just a matter of battles? Like, because that's on hold. I don't know, this is very strange. Very strange, but that does mean my SP items.
How many would you like?
Yeah, they've come back. That's good. Poke button! I do like poke buttons. So we can do some cooking. We do some cooking. Yeah, we do some cooking. Somewhere. Right
Good
there.
idea.
Whew.
This looks good.
I really need some rice. A lot more rice. But let's go explore the jail and go back to the tree knowledge. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, a checkpoint. All the contracts. Probably best to make a save before I carry on, you know. So, be right back in just a second. Right, let's go. Rainbow Penlight. It's not a game. I'm not a robot. AI challenging you. Once we get on this, there's no turning back. It'll be the final battle. I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight in this one. Whether they're on the front line or they're back up, everyone needs to be prepared.
Hey.
Well, that said, do you think we're ready, Joker? Well, it depends. I'll check on the weaknesses when we get in there. May have to change up. Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's go!
Let's go. Ba-da-ba-da-boo.
Is everybody ready?
I like the inside of this elevator. Mainly the door. I feel like I'm being called for... I should probably go see her. So according to the rest of them, we're just staring at the corner of the elevator.
Trickster.
Hello, you alright?
There is a matter for which I must apologize.
What would that be?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
That's no god.
That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken.
We gave them hope.
This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured.
Yeah, but that kind of makes sense. You can't wipe away people's desires, emotions, how their hearts are. You can't just simply solve it. That's part of the reason you have changes of heart.
Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
Someone has to. We fight whenever they need us.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster.
I try to be. No go.
Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
It better be a big finish.
Hell yeah!
Again, hopefully I got the right weaknesses with me. Well, the right skills for the weaknesses, you know what I mean. Oh, cripes. Very Reminiscent of Soul Hackers 2 right now. I like my gems. Gems. Mine. Okay, so what the hell are you? I like the sort of phone screen.
What the hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
This is the Azure Tree.
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma.
But I preferred... Susan.
However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires.
You heard nothing.
Attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
Final boss time. What's in the cage?
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Good luck.
Its power is incredible.
Let's go.
I can physically feel its pressure.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I never would have bet that I'd pick a fight with a god one day.
Brace yourselves, everyone! We're going all out until this is settled!
It's barely moved a muscle and still it's hammering us with all sorts of shit.
I can't read its moves!
We can't dodge its attacks like this! So grateful! Oracle, is there anything you can do?
Just a sec. Analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in there a bit longer. Sorry. Yes, attack patterns are analyzed. Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
I think I'm good right now.
Go, Sophie.
Well, hello.
Weakness with style.
Wow! That actually worked!
What are we fighting? I was like, wait, there's a black frost right there.
But it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine punishment.
That's what I'm doing.
Persona!
Discard your desires. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
Still so unbothered.
It's not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective.
Persona!
If we keep up the pressure,
mine.
we can still win this.
Fire!
Hey, come on, the cougar's working well.
That skill just now? Perfection. These will track you down. Keep running. Try to shake them.
Persona!
Flanking attack.
I'm assuming this is just phase 1, by the way. It's like, as is tradition with these kind of things, like multi-phase fights leading to something else, but the question is like,
Closely how you fuck crap. Surrounded. Beat those wings back open.
what exactly are we going to be facing after
Why
this?
do you resist salvation? Your
Get
desires
rid of
bring
those
you
shields you've got going on.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that kind of saving for yourself. It's not happening on our watch.
Feel the power of my heart!
Coming in.
You're up!
I'll do it.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go. These will track you down. Keep running. Try to shake them.
Yeah, I'm fine right now. I'm knocking it for
Good job!
sixpence. But what's the phrase there? Someone will know what phrase I'm on about there.
Persona!
Something like that.
Thanks for the backup.
It's working! We just need one last push! I'm not a heartless doll. I have my own will. Mine and mine alone!
Just like this fatal error you've taken under your wing, your hubris shall be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land.
Come on. That's what I'm doing, but we're running out of SP. That's the only issue.
Did we do it?
This is fruitless. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Damn it! It's still acting all cool and shit. It's really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very lives.
That's gotta be phase 1 done. That's gotta be phase 1 done.
Damn it! That thing's strong!
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too.
I just had this idea of just that thought of, yeah, your line of work has beaten that into you.
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me?
Because you're trying to take away free will?
Mankind's desires create suffering, and this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering, this reaching towards a light they can never grasp.
Jeez.
Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through, and I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be.
Yeah, that last point is very key there. Again, trauma can do that.
And then discover the strength to press on as themselves, one step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
I couldn't agree more at this point. That's really what we've been seeing throughout the game, really, isn't it? It's just everything is coming down to control.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall.
Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them?
We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding.
Clearly.
As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire.
No.
Through your annihilation.
Oh, I see. I still disagree, though. I'd sooner not be annihilated. If you don't mind, that is. So the multiple arms.
Let's go, everyone! This is the final battle!
You said that last time.
Persona!
Would have been nice if I got my SP back. Would have been very nice. Very, very nice. So I'm actually gonna whittle down SP elsewhere before I start spamming the use all sort of thing. Oh god, inflicted with burn. Just bring down your SP.
Something's wrong.
Indeed, there is a problem. Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god? Like, no way, right?
Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on.
It's the orbs at the back, isn't it? I need to get the orbs somehow. Can I target the orbs? No, because there's no, like, different targeting in this fight from the looks of it. Like, why? No, there's no way to sort of, like, lock onto anything else. It feels like I've got to get the orbs.
Stand down.
Is there going to be some sort of...
Here we go.
like, launcher or something? Do I have to climb this tree? Nope. It feels like there's going to be something going on here. What am I even getting shocked by?
You gotta hear this.
Here we go.
What? What?
The hell, man? Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the Demiurge.
I knew it was the spheres.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them.
We should split up.
I see. Splitting to groups and coordinate a strike.
Yeah, one keep its attention while we swing round and attack the orbs from behind.
Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Leave it to me.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Okay, so versus Demiurge, I'm thinking very much we should have Sophia there. So, right, so who will you assign? Ryuji? No, that's not what I want. Change party, put you there. Morgana will put you with you. Get a Makoto over there. Right, so, Haru, let's get you down here. Sophia, put you down there, make sure we're sorted. Kichi, Yusuke, and let's bring on over to that. And let's see if that does us any good. Items though. We got any... Wait, is that a constant? Just realized I've got these, like, hold on. They're constant, aren't they? It's like, should have used these a while ago. Like speed, like, yeah, me. Thank you very much, thank you very much. Okay, so, I'm very much thinking... Priest is showtime, may as well.
Let's try this.
I'm referring the final fight, we may as well get this sorted.
Here, let's try this.
Let's get Makoto sorted there with that.
Here.
Yeah, and it's like if we're in the final throws here, I get it all sorted. Gotta be careful of that one there, though. Alright. It's time for the final battle. Ready? Definitely.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone. I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it.
Excuse me?
Let's go, everyone.
It's gonna what? Your brain?
Come, Guardians.
It's got a very Trails feel right now.
Time to show you what
Don't know
real
why.
human strength is. We're gonna mess you up.
You never should have messed with humanity.
Come on!
Hope you're ready to pay the price.
My will is my own and no one else's. I won't let anyone tell me how to live.
It's looking like what these things are vulnerable to.
Mankind are the root of their misfortune. Bring this to light for them, Keter.
What? A warden? How did that get here? Did that sphere called Keter summon it? Take out Keter first. You'll be in deep if it keeps summoning wardens.
The locking on is very annoying right now. Let's get that going.
Keep it going.
Queen, that combo strike was devastating. I'm not done yet.
Kill it.
Powerful
Yes.
shadow defeated. The sphere's down. Now you can really lay into that Demiurge.
You see that? Even a god's no prob for us.
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
You hit its weakness. Keep it up, Mona.
With the gato dying.
Sometimes I impress even myself.
Oh yeah, you should. You should. You'd be very impressed with yourself right now. There. This thing's sorted very, very well. Good.
Grant them my divine revelation.
Watch out! Chokma has multiple affinity attacks. Don't go ignoring your weaknesses.
There's not much we can do here.
One sphere down.
You're going down. Your luck ran out the moment you underestimated the Phantom Thieves.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Way there, Persona. Let's go.
Skull landed an explosive hit.
So I'm very much waiting for my heal so I can throw out another charge. Another god hand. There we go.
Skull took down a strong enemy. I want to see more of that.
So do I.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up,
Alright, so
guys.
again, charge.
Price for trampling on the heart
God's
of all
hand.
humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
What are you on
Bless
about?
them with God's beneficence.
Kesset's healing the rest of them. Queen, that combo strike was devastating. Plenty more where that came from. This is it.
I got this.
Do I still have charge? I'm not entirely sure. Go with that though. Just to be sure, I'm throw out a god's hand.
That's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach.
I'm fine. Oh yeah, it's strong against it. I really should have done something else.
Strong hands and use
It's done though. It's done.
That's broken.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down.
Fools.
Nice work, Oracle.
Alright, so let's do charge. God's hand. Charge. God's hand.
Powerful shadow defeated. Nice teamwork.
It was
You're
working
doing
quite well, though.
One more big push to go. Hang in
So
there.
rash.
You got it from here, Joker.
I feel like where this story is going, though, is there going to be some kind of integration
Come, Guardians.
where, like, Emma becomes part of Sophie? That sort of thing?
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your scheme.
I can take on anyone with my friends at my side. That even includes a god.
Since it's impossible to arrest a god, I will handle this. The Phantom Thieves get to punish you instead.
Wipe away these obstacles, Malkut. Create the foundation for the ideal world.
Damn! A ton of shadows disappeared! Looks like Malkut can summon them!
Are you ready?
That's very much like, based on what I saw on the last one, is like there had to be different weaknesses on this side. Now, had I known what the weaknesses were, I would have brought different teams of different things, you know.
Demonstrate God's glory for the unbelievers.
But obviously, I can't at this point change it up.
That hound is bad news! He has a super scary move!
So, let's go a hysterical slap.
I tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end can be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations.
Damn! I tire at your grotesque sight. That's an insult and a half.
Your desires to me.
Reminds me a bit of Star Trek Deep Space Nine when Garrick was speaking to Ezri Dax. Just saying, now leave before I say something I might regret. So I can't remember his exact wording, but it was something like, he was being really harsh. But just in that moment, it's like, after him being really harsh, it's like, now leave before I say something I regret. It's like,
Yes, sir.
I don't know, it's like something unkind. So it's like implying, like, that's not him even at his harshest.
Steer clear if you're weak to those! One sphere down!
But two spheres down, but alright.
Stand our ground and fight for ourselves. A phony god like you won't stop us.
Deceit, arrogance, jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current state. The Promised Land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
Dear God, shut up, you stupid
Noir came in swinging for extra
fake
damage.
excuse for a
That
god.
went really well. Once more. I'll give it my all. This is a part of bingo. That skill just now.
Please allow me.
Alright, one left.
Administered.
Right? No,
Very
two.
swanky,
Two.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down! The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys!
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the Promised Land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist?
Yeah, almost like your ideas of what humanity wants just isn't on board with us. Maybe you should reanalyze that.
Join us?
Maybe there's a reason behind it.
Get ready.
But you're so far down the rabbit hole now. You can't see the wood for the trees, sort of thing.
Disappear.
Like, the obvious answer is right there, and you're just ignoring it.
Yes, I want to see more beauty theme in action. Melody.
Noir, you make it look so simple.
It is so simple. That's why.
You're
Stand
doing it!
down.
Just one more big push to go! Hang in there!
It's all yours now, Joker.
Let's get it dead.
Come, Guardians.
As long as we're around, you're not getting your way!
Alright, what I really want is this now.
This one.
Not much in the way of anything there in terms of what we need. We're gonna throw that out, see what we get.
Refuse to allow all of humanity to be turned into dolls.
Vain.
My job is to stop you.
Ravage that.
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks! Give up divine The sphere's down! Now you can really lay into that Demiurge!
Persona.
Oh, I see. So I figured the orbs were happening at the same time for either sides, but it's like, oh. So it's corresponding to when we're taking out the health at that point. That's kind of cool. That's kind of
You
cool.
see that? Even the gods know prop for us.
Man is a fatally flawed organism.
Let's
The
go.
proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions.
You're mine.
Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not having a place to belong sucks. But if you don't
So
got one,
rash.
you just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. It's how I know I don't need your shitty world.
You're going down.
Before me.
You're
Your
mine.
luck ran out the moment you underestimated the Finch.
Phantom Thieves.
There.
It's very much a case of like I'm throwing out my big hit here.
As mankind searches for
Deathbound
its
book.
own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path.
Alright, but yeah, it's very much a case of like, I need to get my health back up though.
By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be
There, this one.
free
Because we'll use everything we got, you know.
company's failure.
That's not how it works at all. There are all sorts of things to gain while looking
Okay.
Throw it out.
answer. The memories I share with these guys would be impossible to make in your world.
One sphere down!
Too late for you to beg for forgiveness. Get lost.
Do you truly
There.
It's that case of like, you're not strictly wrong in what you're trying to do.
This one. There. Okay. This one.
But
There. This one. Okay.
it's one of those things where it's like, it doesn't feel
I
right.
have formed the
Doesn't feel right. It's
ultimate
very, very similar to what...
Humanity will be
Wow, I cannot remember his name. The counselor.
Saying we want to suffer.
I can't remember his name suddenly.
Hate to endure suffering and
From,
This one. There.
Persona 5 Rail with cheese.
Okay. There. Okay. Okay.
But I
I'm really throwing out all my items.
things on the other side of that pain and grief. I want to find them for
Let's go.
myself.
This one. There.
Throw it all out.
This one. There. Okay. This one.
So I'm thinking, where's my one that increases my showtime?
This one. There. Higher of your grotesque sight.
Actually, does a little vibration in the controller
Desires are
when you got it
nothing
built
but
up.
evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. And trust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
I prefer the languish.
No fear in
Maybe I like the
I
misery.
have the will to stand once more. I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that
I'm gonna
realization.
move.
As if you could ever comprehend that.
One sphere down! This
Oh,
is
I'm
the
still gonna
price
move.
for
I'm still
trampling
gonna
on the
move.
hearts
It's
of all
coming this way.
humanity.
It's coming this way.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
Fearing repercussions, accepting any answer foisted on me? I am not that good girl anymore! I won't give up
Let's
who I
go.
am just to please someone else.
Persona!
I am fighting to live my life for myself.
We'll stand our ground and fight for ourselves.
Okay.
Can you
This one.
say all that while I'm busy healing? That's good to me. Alright, so where was that other one? Again, may as well just throw out all the items.
This one. There.
Didn't get a vibration then.
This one.
Pony God like you won't stop us.
Deceit,
I
arrogance,
was hoping that was going to be enough to get another one.
the world is full of such
Okay. Okay. This one.
malice in its current state. The Promised Land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace shall be realized there.
I would love
This one. There.
Chocolate bananas, the cocos.
to live in a world where people don't get hurt. We have to make that world for ourselves if we're going to have a chance.
Of the
It
masses.
can't be forced on us.
All right.
One sphere down! The spheres are dropping one by one.
Let's
We're
go.
halfway there now. Keep it up, guys!
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the Promised Land. I can save all of you.
Let's go.
There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist?
Loss is scary, especially to a coward like me. And it only gets scarier once you lose someone
Go
important. But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left.
One sphere down!
Your ultimate solution is built on faulty logic. We can't lose to someone like her.
Capture the flawed prototype. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have the chance to correct it. Discard your heart and join me in the Promised Land.
You are not the one who determines whether or not I have the answer. I'll keep searching for the right answer myself, no matter how long it takes.
So why? Desires are the root of all suffering. Unfathomable.
You're in our way.
Unfathomable desires.
Fourth on the way!
Humanity's desires. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
The enemy's down! It's weakened too! Now's our chance!
It's dead. It is without fathom.
All right. Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
All out attack. Yes. What a way to finish it off.